How will be our world in 2069? Top 20 predictions for the future to become reality. The Future in Focus report predicts changes to technology, health, entertainment, food, and transport over the next 50 years. Drone-style air taxis, and buses. Space hotels. Aquatic, underwater highways. Self-cleaning homes, using robot technology. Mass-scale 3D printing of organs for immediate use. Body implants that monitor eye health, and translate any language, will be reality in 2069. Rocket travel in near space, to go from London to New York in 30 minutes. Robotic surgeons, and doctors. Virtual companions, carers to support our health 24/7. Computer games played in suits which create sensations of touch, so you feel the environment. Vertical farming, using the space on the side of buildings to grow crops. Interactive movies, physically taking part in what we watch via VR. High street insect burger takeaways. Earth scrapers, inverted skyscrapers going underground. Quidditch-style aerial sport matches on hoverboards. Living forever with our memories uploaded to the cloud. Virtual multisensory holidays. Nutritionally personalized food, using skin-embedded sensors. Brain-to-internet connectivity. TV and movies beamed directly to your brain via optoelectronic devices. They are the top tech expert predictions to become a reality in the future. In 50 years' time, we should be as well on our way to achieving colonies on Mars. New forms of ion propulsion, far more efficient than current chemical-based rockets, will enable speeds of 90,000 miles per hour. Your daily commute to work will be unrecognizable. Assuming anyone commutes to work then, by no means a certainty in our interconnected future. Travel of any kind will be utterly different. Forget HSR2, you'll be hopping into a subsonic tube transport system, a quadpod, a superconductor bus, or even a reusable rocket. You can also forget traffic jams, traffic cones, roadworks, and even driving yourself. Insurance companies will have finally decided that human steering is just too dangerous, and should be left to robotic, autonomous driving systems. So we will be saying goodbye to steering wheels in our cars, unless we decide to go retro, and pick up a vintage car from 2020. Of course, it is always possible that driving yourself will become actually illegal, except on specialized recreational driving circuits. The predictions have been compiled by a group of academics and futurists, including Tech UK President and co-chair of the Institute of Coding Jacqueline Rogers, Director of Engineering and Education at the Royal Academy of Engineering, Dr. Rhys Morgan, and food futurologist Dr. Morgan Gay. The report was commissioned by Samsung to mark the opening of Samsung KX, the technology firm's new experience space and retail store in King's Cross, London, which will host tech tutorials, health and well-being sessions, and other classes. Called Samsung KX50, the Future in Focus, it suggests that by 2069 transport will have been revolutionized. Travel will go further up, further down, and even into the stars. Aquatic superhighways, a subsonic tube transport system will be created as a sealed tube system that is traveled using pods, enabling connections between the UK and mainland Europe as far as Scandinavia in under an hour. Air taxis and buses, we'll be stepping into the nearest available air taxi, as a high-power drone copter will fly us above the traffic, to speed us to our destination, using the airspace above rivers and waterways for a clear route through the sky. Rocket travel in space, for longer distances, most international city-to-city travel, will involve reusable rockets, entering near space just outside the upper atmosphere, traveling at just under 20,000 miles per hour, getting us from London to New York in under 30 minutes. As technology advances, we'll see significant changes in healthcare and nutrition. Virtual companions and carers. We will have the option of a digital companion that gets to know us and our health over our lifetime. Through sensors, which track our health status wherever we go, our carers will nudge us to make the healthiest choices. 3D printing of vital organs, providing instant replacements for people whose organs are damaged beyond repair. They could even exceed the quality of those we are born with, including eyes with improved vision at night, and hearts, or lungs that enhance an athlete's performance. High street insect burger takeaways. Eventually insects will become one of our main food protein sources. Every kitchen will be equipped with countertop growing pods, with a small harvesting drawer. We will even be able to pick up a greasy worm kebab en route home. As entertainment also takes on new forms, we'll see aerial sport matches. We'll be cheering on our favorite sporting teams as they fly around the stadium on hoverboards, in Quidditch-style 4-dimensional sport matches. Interactive movies and computer games. When it comes to watching films at home, affordable, refined haptic suits that create sensations of touch, which will fool all 5 of our senses, allowing us to physically feel the film or video game. Holidaying in space. We'll be packing our bags and heading to luxury space hotels, orbiting the moon or other planets, generating their own gravity. Will we be holidaying in space? One of the big challenges for space travel is getting off the Earth. It needs huge amounts of force to propel us out of our protective atmosphere. But with new advances in superlight, extremely strong materials, we may just solve the problem by developing skylifts that transport us the 60 miles upwards to spaceports outside our atmosphere. From the spaceport, much lower-powered transport systems can reach far-off moons and planets in our solar system. The idea of skylifts has been around for well over 50 years already, but finally, by using new carbon nanotube-based materials, we are likely to have a realistic chance of achieving this long-held ambition. Where and how we will live in 2069. The future is up, down, underwater and in space. Our cities are growing fast. By 2050, only 30 years away, it is estimated that more than 2/3 of the world's population will live in cities. Space for cities to grow is already at a premium, as we need to protect the land to make room for plants and forests that will keep the planet healthy. We have no option but to seek radical solutions. Already bold pioneers are planning for that future, and the cityscape of 2069 will look very different from today. Of course, in 2069 you might decide to experience all this without actually leaving your home. Virtual reality offers energy-saving holidays whenever and wherever you want to go, without the hassle of travel, suitable for all levels of disability. No need to brave the rigors of space flight or submarine adventures. Just don your haptic bodysuit, with its neuroconnectors that deliver sensation, and you will be able to feel that tropical breeze on your skin, sense the ocean's little waves breaking on your toes, taste the tropical delicacies. All without having to move from your chair. Virtual companions will keep you healthy in 2069. The convergence of emerging technologies will transform many aspects of healthcare over the next 50 years and take us towards new frontiers. There will no longer be queues and GPs waiting rooms. Hospital visits will become a rarity. And when it comes to the big goodbye, well, we may not yet have a way to conquer death. But we do have, in the next 50 years, the possibility of being able to upload our memories and thoughts into the cloud. Grieving friends and family might unload the essence of our being into a robot and so interact with a digital version of our past selves, gone, but still here. We are not daydreaming here. All these technologies already exist. Many of these concepts are already in the planning stage. The city of the future is on its way, and will be with us by 2069.